Hey guys, this time I thought I would bring Kansas out for a spin. Um, Not really fond of this ship, but let's see how it goes. We have 12 guns, as you can see. Pretty long reload time, turn time as well. AP damage is, yeah, decent, I guess. It's a bit lower than North Carolina, as I've mentioned before. The velocity is a bit better, so hopefully we'll be able to hit something. Maximum speed, yeah, it's the slow tin can version, so 23 knots. And a pretty high concealment, which is understandable. Equipment-wise, we got a new consumable, defensive AA fire. I'll stick to my spotting aircraft. Signal-wise, I think I'm just gonna go with the better heal and some A defense. For modules, use the same ones. Did with plotting room. And it seems like I've used torpedo lookout system, which can be good since I'm pretty slow. So got a few extra, or an extra second maybe, to spot incoming torpedoes instead of concealment. Guess that's that. Let's roll. And the worst thing about these slow battleships, like the American ones, like Kansas, is that if your teammates on your flank dies, and you're the only one left, you have no chance of running away. Or if your flank kills the enemy side, you will be left behind and won't be able to catch up to the other side, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, it's kind of tricky to be at the right place at the right time, to be honest. All right, so we're pretty decent tiered, but that's way too many destroyers and submarines. Yeah, this won't be funny. Should be able to have some resistance versus that CV though, with this battleship. But yeah, I can barely move, so submarines will have a field day with me with their torps.
General quarters. Good luck, everyone.
Other than that, the only real, well, the others are threats, but the main threat for me would be Kagero, I guess. Skåne and Västerås, they have quick torps that don't really do much damage, so I guess the flooding part would be annoying. So I'm gonna load HE, since I think we're mirrored, so I will meet two DDs and one sub and one battleship. I don't really want to run away from my flank. I want to try to help my DDs and cross my fingers and hope for the best. So I'm gonna keep, okay, I'm detected now. I'm gonna keep track on if someone is targeting me before I turn, because this will most likely be a destroyer launching their torps on versus. Ah. Ah. Now this 40-second reload time really sucks.
That was a great battle.
That was pretty.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, as you can see with the Hein ratio, he left that side, which means we could just run right through. So yeah, try to support your team. Oh, we have a third one. We have a third one.
Torpedoes to port.
That was
Enemy destroyer sunk. Torpedoes to port.
gonna change to AP because of that. Hey, good hit with HE. So yeah, try to keep track on your minimap. Right, so it was there.
Waiting instructions.
Missed.
I need intelligence data. Awaiting instructions.
Re
Our team has
Oh.
taken the lead. Provide anti-aircraft fire support. I need intelligence data.
Just gonna see if that sub will spam me with Tor. Will I be able to? Will I be able to? Yay!
Aircraft carrier destroyed. Torpedoes, direct front.
Alright, so he's trying to get
Torpedoes,
me
direct
without
front.
pinging.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Airborne.
Looked like it didn't really move. Yep.
Enemy submarine sunk. Awaiting instructions.
So yeah, now
Torpedoes to starboard.
so this flank is done, which
Torpedoes to
means
starboard.
I'm gonna have a hard time catching up with the others. I can see on the minimap that Heinrich is turning, which means that I'm gonna get lucky if we get a hit. Which I barely did. But yeah, it does feel that this game is... We should have won this, but I can be wrong. Hmm. Pretty long distance in that, those... I'm gonna slow down, see if I can get them behind that island. Really feels like my aim is really bad. Can I get a Kraken? Can I get a Kraken?
Battleship foundered.
Remember, when you're using your spotting aircraft, that you can change your altitude with the C key. Well, that's the C key is for me at least.
Spotter returning to ship.
So the question is, will he slow down again, right? Yep. Come on, please hit. Are you fucking serious?
The ship is on fire.
This time, wow, one hit. Congrats. Oh, this
Confirmed, sir.
dispersion is horrible. I'm not gonna stay in cap with that DD because they will just keep resetting with me in it.
The ship is on fire. Torpedoes astern. Awaiting instructions. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Yes, I know, I'm failing this so much.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes direct front.
Here comes the torps from Bayard.
Torpedoes report. Breach. We're taking off automatically.
Oh my god. How can I fail to kill him there? Ah well, ship happened. I actually think that we might have lost this. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, well, me failing my shots, their cruisers that were left, Bayard and Tago, plus Kagero seem to have done it very well, so I didn't get my Kraken. At least it was a fun match, so I'm fine with that. Right, so pros and cons with Kansas. Yeah, it has a lot of guns. It can hit pretty heavily, but you have 40-second reload, you have 45-second turn, you're slow as hell. But then again, I did a stupid move to press on into their base, so kind of my own fault. If I would have stayed behind, I might have a shot of still being alive. But yeah, I knew Bayard would use his torps against me when I got close, but I really thought I would get him before that. Right, that was my Kansas trip. It was a good fight, even though I lost. Still, it was a fun game. Even though I'm not really friends with Kansas, does work. So, but yeah, they're top three players. Kind of won it for them. So, but yeah, that's it for this one. So thanks for watching and take care, guys. Bye bye.